Hey, Will, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
All right, thanks for joining us, Will. If you could just open it up with a quick statement, you can recap the game, and then we'll have questions for you.
Yeah, so that was a classic grinded out SEC game. Really good competition. That team played to the last pitch, and we did too. And unfortunately, we came out on the bottom end of that. So we need to figure out a way to get another shot at them. But right now, we're just focused on next game.
All right, thanks, Will. Questions now. We'll start with Wes.
Yeah, well, I guess what did you see on that play, that slide with Max at the end of the game? Have you been able to see a replay of it yet? And what was your thoughts of that play in general?
Um, I'm not an umpire, Wes. I mean, I'm just gonna take the route of that's the call that was made, so we deal with that. Based on the replay that was on the scoreboard, I really didn't get a great look at it.
I've got Mike next.
Yeah, Will, when did you find out you were going to be the guy today, and how did you feel the outing was for you?
On Sunday, Coach V texted me and said, "You got the ball game won," and anytime I get a chance to go out there, I'm going to give it my best bolt and never going to turn that opportunity down. So had a couple days to prepare for it, and I thought it went well overall. Gave us a chance to win.
Wes, you're next.
Yeah, well, I guess what were your thoughts on sort of what was working today? I mean, other than a couple spots here and there, it looked like you were pretty sharp.
Yeah, I had good command of my fastball early on, and then was able to land the off speed, which is always a big. It's necessary for me to have success. So that's kind of the way it went. And then they hit a couple balls hard right at us, and we played really sharp on defense behind me all day. And I didn't expect anything less. This team comes into this atmosphere, and it's what we thrive on, and we really were looking forward to it. So it burns a little bit that we came out on the bottom end, but I thought we played really well.
What kind of response do you expect tomorrow from the guys? I mean, typically when y'all have lost some of these, maybe SEC Friday night games, you've typically bounced back Saturday and been okay. I mean, what kind of response do you expect tomorrow?
Yeah, we got Chad Dallas on the bump, so that tells you everything you need to know. I think you're going to see a determined team per usual tomorrow.
We've got Ben next.
Yeah, well, just a similar question to Wes. What was your message after the game there from the coaches out in the outfield?
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
Sorry, it's real loud in the stadium and they won't turn on the music. Just what was the message from the coaches after the game out in the outfield as y'all had a quick turnaround overnight?
Yeah, it's always worried about the next pitch. That's how you have to approach it while you're playing, and then when the last pitch is thrown, then you immediately got to flush whatever happened. If you win, you can't sleep on a win, and if you lose, then you got to be that much more ready for the next one tomorrow.
Got Wes next.
Yeah, when you think about a guy like Connor, he's got that busted hand and he's still out there playing. I think he had a bloody nose during the game, which you don't see very often. And he's still out there kind of getting big hits and making plays. What are your thoughts on everything you've seen from him?
Yeah, he kind of embodies the culture, right? He's a warrior, and I know he doesn't feel good out there, and it affects every throw he makes and every swing he takes. But he's battling out there, and he's putting together good ABs and being a grinder behind the plate as always.
We've got Ryan next.
There's not a ton of NCAA experience on this team or postseason experience on this team. Is there any positive from kind of seeing a bunch of craziness thrown at y'all in y'all's first postseason game of this year?
Yeah, anytime you come to the park, you're liable to see something you've never seen before. So there were a couple instances today where that was definitely the case for me, and I'd imagine for a lot of other people. But kind of getting that first taste for a lot of guys, and it was my first time pitching in the SEC tournament, so it was a really good experience overall. And from here on, we're just trying to fight and stay in this thing. So kind of got that one out of the way, and looking forward to tomorrow.
Hey, Will, we appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.